Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello, I am Kaya, and today I am going to be telling you all the things that I'm going to be doing home alone on Halloween. Now, for me, Halloween is like a fairly new thing to celebrate because I've never really celebrated as a kid, didn't really have the friends to, but now as I've grown up, obviously, like, I go to work, I found my like work friends and all that kind of stuff, and I am now finally able to celebrate. Now, we have already had our party, we only had like a little get together games night type thing, but actual Halloween I am home alone for, and we are in a new house, a new neighbourhood, and this street I have no idea like how to gauge whether anybody's actually going to go trick-or-treating or anything like that, so I am preparing for the worst in that sense. So yeah, if this is going to be helpful, then please like, please comment, please subscribe down below, check out all the links in the description, and let's get started. So first of all, as I say, I'm going to be home alone, so I am preparing for the fact that I am going to be having to open the door to people trick-or-treating. Now, Halloween is actually on a Monday this year. I don't know whether many people are going to go trick-or-treating like during the weekend and whatever, so I don't know how many we're going to get anyway, and also with it being a Monday I don't know how we're going to get. So I am preparing for a cozy night in with a bit of a spooky twist, and then just kind of see what happens, and then the occasional knock at the door, you know, I'll be prepared for that. I do get pretty bad anxiety when I'm by myself. It's not as bad now since we've had the cats, but yeah, I still do get pretty bad anxiety when opening the door to people because they're strangers. I don't know who they are, I do not know what they're going to say to me, all that kind of stuff, so yeah. So yeah, so I am basically going to be preparing for that. Obviously the cats will be here, I'm not going to be like solely by myself, which is good, so hopefully it means that we can have a nice cozy evening. So to start off said cozy evening, I'm going to be wearing a nice comfy outfit, but it's going to have a spooky twist, of course. So I was going to like fully dress up and like go all out, but then I was like, this is stupid because if no one sees me then I've just sat here really uncomfortably for no reason. So my plans have changed and I am just going to wear, you know, the comfiest of clothes. So I have this top which I got from, I think it was Poundland last year, and it just says, I'm only here for the booze, and I freaking love it. And it's like a really nice soft material, so yeah. And then for the bottoms I'm just going to wear some, these are actually pyjama bottoms but I wear them as loungewear, but yeah, they just have little cats on, and I thought they were just like a bit spooky because they're like, you know, cats. And then the hoodie, I can't even remember where this is from. What does the label say? KJL, that doesn't help me. I can't remember. I feel like it was like I saw it first, or it might have been like Pretty Little Thing or In the Style of something like that. I cannot remember. But it just says casting spells, casting trouble, and it's got a really nice orange design and I love orange, so yeah. And it's obviously got the pocket, so nice and cozy, just loungewear basically, but with, as I say, a spooky twist. So that's what I'm going to be wearing. None of this tutu witch thing that I was going to go for. Yeah, I just want to be cozy and just enjoy myself and relax, so that's what I'm going to do. And to help me do that, I am going to be grabbing myself a lovely cuppa. I might go all out with the drinks and see if I can find some recipes or whatever, but I just have this little cauldron mug which I bring out every Halloween, I also have a pumpkin mug which I alternate between. So yeah, that's the drinks. Moving on to snacks, obviously a lot of what are they called, supermarkets, you know what I mean. They have lots of Halloween themed items, so feel free to go all out and go and get all those Halloween things. When I went for the party there wasn't actually that much left because people are just going mad, and I think everybody is celebrating a bit early this year. I don't really know why. But yeah, so the biggest thing that I'm going to have is popcorn. I bought 2 buckets and during the party I sat and munched my way through one, and now I have this one and I'm going to save this for Halloween. So yeah, this is from Asda. Asda do really good deals on as far as like the Halloween snacks or like different themed things. They have a lot of deals anyway. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be munching my way through, as well as probably the box of heroes and stuff like that. Obviously I'm going to cook myself for dinner. I've still got some pumpkin pie left, so I'm going to have some of that. Lots of kind of trying to keep on theme as far as like the food is concerned, but also just having a nice relaxing evening is the aim. So I am going to pop my galaxy lamp on. Now you can't really tell, but it is on. It's just really bright outside. But yeah, it spins. Yeah, and then obviously it changes colour. But yeah, you can't really see unfortunately at the minute. But yeah, this actually died when I was having the party. But yeah, it just creates like a really nice ambient glow. We also do have like app controlled lamp in the living room, which I changed colour for the party and it worked really well. So I'm going to do that again because it brought the mood down, like proper atmospheric, and it was quite cosy. So I'm going to put it down to like a nice orange light. The outside light is also the same kind of light bulb, and I've set it to purple for the party. I completely forgot to change the colour, so every night so far it's been changing to purple, which is fine because we're now in the spooky season, so it goes well. I just need to remember to change it back. But yeah, so that's lighting. This is kind of a light. Candles. I have lots of candles. I like to put them on to keep myself cozy and warm. And this is one that I got from Home Bargains. This is a pumpkin and vanilla chai, I think it is, if I remember rightly. I don't know, I can't remember, I've burnt it already. But it's just a wax melt and then you just put a tea light in. So just something simple like that will just create a nice atmosphere again. And obviously it'll keep you warm with it being a flame. Obviously you don't have to use real flames, you can have the like the little tea light fake things. So yeah, you know, that's that. So I'm basically going to put film on. I've been binging my way through Gilmore Girls. I really struggled to say that. And I'm absolutely loving it, so I'm probably going to watch some of that. I'm going to attempt to see if I can buy Disney Plus before Halloween, because I have so many films on there that I want to watch, i.e. Hocus Pocus 1, Hocus Pocus 2, and things like Frankenweenie, and I think Corpse Bride is on there, and everything like that. You know, there's lots of Disney films that are Halloween themed. There's what's it called? Heffalump Halloween, I think it is. There's all like the Winnie the Pooh ones as well and stuff like that, and I really want to like sit and binge watch all them kind of things, because I've not done that in such a long time, because obviously everything has gone now onto Disney Plus and I don't have it, and I feel like I should, because there are so many things I want to watch. So that's my aim. If you don't have Disney Plus, obviously there's things like Netflix and they have loads of stuff on there. I've been watching Goosebumps on there, which I have been loving. And what else is there? There's obviously the realistic ones, which are like series, which are like the Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff like that, which are real. which are just terrifying. So there's things like that everywhere to watch. Obviously there's things like Amazon Prime and stuff like that as well. Or just be original and watch a DVD. Or YouTube. There's lots of YouTube about at the minute that's all like Halloweeny and autumny and cozy, which again I've also been binging my way through. So yeah, so that's basically the plan, is just sit and binge watch lots of either Halloween movies or autumnal videos. So that's that. Now, moving on to people trick-or-treating. To prepare for that, I have kind of decorated in a way that people can see the fact that they can trick-or-treat, because a lot of people obviously don't want people coming and trick-or-treating. So I've decorated with some little bat fairy lights in the porchway, and I've got a trick-or-treat sign which I'm gonna, like, it's a hanging one so I can pop it on the door handle, and also there's a doormat that says trick-or-treat on, and there's a pumpkin outside. A good way to show people is having a pumpkin outside, so yeah, if you do want trick-or-treaters then that's a good way, or you know, if you don't, then it's okay to put like a sign up to say please don't, because it's like, I've always been terrified to open the door to trick-or-treaters, especially in our old house because we're in such a jolly area. It was kind of a bit like, I don't want trick-or-treaters in this house. So yeah, I'm hoping that this year is going to be full of nice people. So yeah, so I have told people that they can come, and because I have told people that they can come, I have bought some sweets. Again, I think these were from Home Bargains. These are just some trick-or-treat Haribos. These are what they say on the tin or packet. These are Halloween themed sweets. They have little monsters in, they have pumpkins, they have ghosts, they have all sorts in here. And then I'm just going to pop them in this little bucket that I have had for a long time. And then they can just pick their sweets out as much as they want. They're all the same, so they can sit and pick away if they want, but they're always going to get the same stuff. But yeah, so that's that. They can come and go as they please, obviously. I'm excited to see like the costumes and the effort that people go to, because at the minute there's only like one or two maybe along the street. There's more like round the corner in the little cul-de-sac bit, but obviously we don't speak to our neighbours, which is sad, but we probably should. But then again, it looks like no one does, so that's not really an issue, you know. We did, as much as we want to speak to our neighbours, we also are very like, we hate people. We're very awkward people, so we don't really speak to anyone. So yeah, I mean, decorating is a nice way for people to know, so yeah, I am kind of hoping that we do get a few, just because it's a nice way to like socialise with neighbours and stuff like that. Yeah. But apart from that, I think I'm going to be carving pumpkins, because I bought some pumpkins for a video, but then we didn't film the video. So basically I was meant to be filming the pumpkin carving video with me, Dom, David and Abby. However, David and Abby didn't want to be in the video anymore, just purely because they don't want to be on YouTube, which is fair enough. I mean, they do get put in clips every now and again, like they were in the party and what have you, but they don't want to be like, this is a video about me type thing, so, which is fair enough. So yeah, so I think I'm going to be filming that with just Dom, or just by myself, which is going to be interesting because some of the questions aren't really like ones that just me can answer. So I think I'm going to try and drag him to film it at some point. But yeah, I have 3 pumpkins left, because I used one for the pumpkin pie video. I then used one just to, oh no, I used 2. I used 2 to carve, so I've got one out the front and one out the back. And And then yeah, I've still got 3 left because I bought an enormous amount of pumpkins. So yeah, I bought a pumpkin carving kit to do them and then didn't use them for when I actually carved them. But yeah, this was from Asda. This was £3 and you get 2 little sets. So yeah, you know, why ever not sit and pumpkin carve myself a pumpkin? Because, you know, why not? Why not? Give me something to do. And also, Abby has kindly given me some coloured paper, and she sent me a load of craft videos, so I think, I know it's probably a bit late to do it on a Halloween, but I will do it on Halloween, is doing like the little spiderweb snowflakey things, and yeah, sit and do them, doing some crafts. I'll probably make some earrings and stuff like that, but yeah, just to keep myself entertained. Probably play the Switch at some point. I was hoping that things like Fall Guys were going to bring out their themed stuff, but they haven't. They still have like Christmas themed stuff. Oh well. But yeah, that's kind of been my evening. I don't know about anyone else. Let me know what you are up to for Halloween, what your plans are. Give me any suggestions you want, like what I can do on Halloween. Obviously I will be vlogging, so watch out for that vlog. I do weekly vlog if you don't know. And yeah, just let me know what you're up to, how you are, what you're doing for Halloween, what you're dressing up as if you are. All that jazz. And yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, and check out all the links in the description. And I shall see you very, very soon for another video or vlog. Bye!